Hello, everybody. Under Bakes here, back at the review. Everybody, welcome to my first episode. Everybody, my new podcast series. Everybody, I'll be doing here on YouTube. Everybody, that be the Hunter Banks Showtime podcast. Everyone, I did announce a video a little while back, so some of y'all may know about this coming up, everybody. But for those of you who didn't see, everybody, I'll do a quick rundown. What podcast is gonna be a better one? It's going to be a new weekly podcast series, everybody. I'll be doing, along with, in addition to doing my current content, everybody, with reaction videos to shows and movies there. So, let's be something a little different. I'll be doing, everybody. Been listen to different types of podcasts, everybody. I figured, why not give it a try myself, everyone? So, like I said, this will be a new weekly podcast series. I'll be doing here on the YouTube channel, everyone. Quick run on different things we do, everybody. And there's general sense, everybody. It's going to be a podcast with good vibes, stuff like that, everyone. Talk about different things and whatnot. But for like specifics, everybody, the podcast, everyone, it won't be too long of a podcast, everybody, but it's going to be for a decent amount of time, everyone. The record process will be about 2 hours longer, everybody. Although I will be trimming down and post there, similar to my reaction videos, everyone, to kind of skip over any silent bits there and whatnot, for the recorded podcast, everybody, so... That's our burp, everybody. That's food not too long ago there. I'll try to get a reaction here. Sorry, podcast, everyone. Sorry, everyone. Force of habit there. Y'all know, y'all know that's force of habit there before I do this type of record my reactions there. So it'll take a little bit of time to get used to for podcast, everybody. But it was everyone back to get back on track, everybody. Apologies to advance, everyone. Things are a little scuffed, everybody. This is the first episode of podcast I record here. So, but as I was saying, everybody. As I was saying, everyone, podcast stuff will be about, the record process will be about 2 hours longer it will be trimmed down and posted, everybody, to skip a bits of silence, everybody, so, but it will be lasting for a decent amount of time there, so, that's what we'll be talking about, doing different things, we'll be doing podcasts, everybody, I'll be doing some birthday shout-outs, everybody, for make sure there are people I know of there, as well as different individuals I know of there, whether it be online personalities there, or people, or celebrities there, or whatnot, to do birthday shout-outs there, and... everybody, probably what would be the biggest portion of the podcast, everybody, be talking about different news stories, everybody, kind of go over different stories I heard about throughout the week there. Not every single bit of news I heard, definitely not every bit of news, everybody, that's going out this week, everybody, but kind of different big ones I've heard about there, so they kind of go through them, everybody, talk about that there. The first hour story by will be mainly wrestling related news, everybody. Then the other portion by will be on non-wrestling news, everyone. So and there, the last portion by will be the viewer interaction portion one. As everyone, I will be doing a Q&A, everybody, for the end of the session, everybody, for each podcast there. Although I won't be having for this first one, everybody, a little bit of a slip up on my part, one, as I forgot to bring up in my announcement video one for the podcast that if people want to leave questions for the first episode there, they could have left it down in the comments on the announcement video there. So this first episode, everybody, won't be a questions, everybody Q&As, everybody, but for any of you that want to leave questions for the Q&A for next episode, everybody, for episode 2 of the podcast, everybody, just leave it down in the comment section below, everybody. I'll make sure to get to it there for next week's podcast, everybody, for episode 2 there. So, yeah. Well, that's pretty much the general information, everybody, for what podcast will be about, stuff like that there. And I'm going to be looking forward to doing it, everybody. And we'll see how things go here for the first couple of episodes and whatnot there, and how you all respond to it there and whatnot. See if you all are down for this kind of content as well there. So, yeah. Sorry for everyone. Anyways, everybody, without further ado, let's go get things started, everybody. First, everybody, I'm going to do the birthday shouts for the week, everybody. First, everybody, I want to take this out and get a birthday shout to my cousin Jamin, everybody. Today, at the time this will be, we're doing sport, everybody. It is his birthday there. I believe he's turning either 13 or 14 years old there. So, Jamin, if you're listening to this, happy birthday to you. Anyway, y'all may remember my cousin Jamin, everybody. He appeared a couple times on the channel one with some unboxing videos we did back in the past there, different action figures and whatnot, so... Next, everybody, shout out to a friend of mine in Special Olympics, everybody, and that being Michael, everybody. Michael's birthday was this past week there, so happy birthday to you, Michael. And then, everybody, a person who was an old work friend of my mom there, back at her old workplace there, but she was pretty nice to me there, and we got along pretty well. That being Janice there. Janice, her birthday was this past week there. So, Janice, if you're listening to this, happy birthday to you. Anyway, next, the last 3 birthday shouts, everybody, are going to be for one YouTuber I know, everybody, and 2 professional wrestlers, everybody. For the YouTuber, everybody, we got the VTuber Kihyo Maru, or Kihyo for short, everybody. His birthday this past week there, so Kihyo, and the chance you're listening to this podcast, happy birthday to you. And for those of you who want to check out some VTuber-related news, everybody, maybe a short-form version, everybody, we're going to check out Kihyo, everybody. He does a pretty good job condensing VTuber-related news, everybody, if y'all don't have time to listen to, longer coverage of stuff going on VTuber community there, so that, I recommend checking him out there for that there, so that. All he does some other stuff, too, like live streams as well there, so yeah. Next, everybody, we have WWE Superstar Seth Rollins, everybody. His birthday this past week, everybody. So happy birthday, Seth Rollins, everybody. And the final birthday shout, everybody, will be going to for WWE Superstar Hornswoggle, everybody, as his birthday was this past week as well there. So, for a Hornswoggle fans out there, everyone, or people that want to know Hornswoggle a little more, everybody, just do a little shout out there, everybody, to Two-Town Wrestling there, Marvin the Movie Monster, everybody. He did an interview with Hornswoggle a while back there, so for anyone that wants to, listen to Hornswoggle, everybody, a interview there. He knows over his time WWE there, as well as other stuff there outside WWE as well there in the interview, so like be a part of the Muppets movie there, working with the Muppets there, as well as Ryan autobiography book there as well. So, so if y'all are interested in listening to stuff about Hornswoggle, everybody, I recommend checking out his interview with Marvin the Movie Monster on Two-Town Wrestling there. So, sorry for that birthday there. But anyways, everybody, that concludes all the birthday shouts for the week, everybody. For this first episode of the Showtime podcast, everybody. So yeah. Now, everybody, we're going to get into the wrestling stuff, everybody. And we're going to start things out, everybody, with the recaps, everybody, for Raw, SmackDown, and AEW Dynamite, everybody. Everyone, those made those shows specifically, everybody, as those are the main wrestling shows I watch there. There will be some times where I will be doing recaps of other wrestling events, everybody. That if I become aware of them, I'll make sure to recap for them as well there. So I kind of get my thoughts on what went down, stuff like that there. So yeah. So anyway, hopefully I'll have some burping there, so anyways, everybody, let's go get started here, everybody. We're going to start with the Raw recap, everybody. Alright, the first, this past week, Raw, everybody, WWE's off the heels of doing the King and Queen of the Ring tour, everybody. Show kicked off, everybody, with Gunther having a promo there. Got a little celebrate as King of the Ring there. Then David Priest came out there. Those two have a confrontation there. Maybe a potential tease of a match between two of them there, between the two of them there. Since Gunther, since he won the Key of the Ring there, he earned himself an opportunity at the WWE Championship. Sorry, never mind, that tells myself. Brave fart. At the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam there for winning the Key of the Ring. But David Priest kind of did a little jab at Gunther there as for those of you who missed the Key of the Ring, everybody, there was a little bit of controversy about with the finish, everybody, where Randy Orton's shoulders weren't fully down on the mat there, and when the referee counted 3, so a lot of some people feel like Orton got robbed of the King of the Ring tournament there, so it looks like we kind of acknowledge that there, and I guess if there's another promotional matchup there, we could potentially see a match between Gunther and Randy Orton there. I'd be down to see that, everybody. Those two had a really good match at King and Queen of the Ring there, so yeah. But their conversation didn't last too long, everybody, as Drew McIntyre came about to everybody, and Gunther just kind of walked away there. Then we had the little conversation between Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest, everybody, as in a couple weeks, everybody, at Clash of Castle there on June the 15th, everybody, we will be seeing Drew McIntyre challenging Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship there. So, everyone, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to be happening between those two, everybody. As I've heard some people say that Damian Priest's title reign is not going to last very long there, and a lot of people feel like Drew's going to be winning the title there, but I also heard some people say that, they might hold off on Drew McIntyre with the world title there, maybe have it win by the bank, and eventually cash in SummerSlam there or something like that, so it'll be interesting to see what's going to be going on between Damian and Drew going into Clash of Castle, everyone, so yeah. But those two end up having a promo off everybody, and Damian kind of threw some jabs to McIntyre there, and tried showing him he's to play with mind games with him there, like bringing his wife there and stuff like that. So that build things up for their eventual match over by X Clash of Castle, everyone. Next, everybody, we have the first match of the night, everybody, as we have Braun Strowman taking on JD McDonagh, everybody. Braun Strowman's been having an issue with the Judgment Day there as of recent there, and they pretty much had, Judgment Day pretty much had JD try to take care of Braun there, and that didn't work out so well, so they're having this matchup here, so and the match didn't last too long, everybody. Braun Strowman ended up winning the matchup onto these there. And there will be some continuous stuff there between JD and Braun throughout the night there. JD did target Braun's leg there, and Braun was kind of hopping around with the leg there, chasing around the building there, whatnot. So yeah. Next, everybody, we had Ricochet and Ilya Dragunov facing off against each other one-on-one, everybody. Those two had a really good match and good number of weeks back, everybody. They're the first round of the King of the Ring tournament there, and they brought it back here. But the match ended no contest there as Braun Breaker ended up attacking them both after the match, before the match ended, everybody. So, as everyone, Braun Breaker, everybody, he's been booked as a uncontrollable beast there. Yeah, the previous episode where he was matched up there, but attacked his opponent afterwards there. And Pierce, without cool with it there, ended up suspending Braun Breaker there, but Braun Breaker showed up there, and Braun showed Pierce there that he's not going to be messed around with there, not going to be under his authority there or whatnot, so yeah. And so we have a little bit of a three-way feud between Ricochet, Ilya Dragunov, and Braun Breaker, everybody. Which I'm down with here, everybody. All three are very skilled in the ring there, so yeah. Sorry, what I burst it there. Sorry again for everyone. Hopefully, it'll last one for a little bit here, so. Everyone, I won't be covering too much of the backstage segments, everybody, but we did have some other stuff happen as well there. Like, there's been some development stuff going on with Karrion Kross and the New Day there. This upcoming episode, everybody, there's going to be a match between AOP and the New Day, everybody. So, I'm kind of curious to see what WWE's going to be doing with the New Day here, with the final tips and stuff, I mean, they've been kind of, both groups have been kind of, haven't done a whole lot as recent there, everybody, New Day's definitely had some more screen time there with the, keep the ring stuff, everybody, but both Kofi and Xavier got to tell you about Gunther there, so, Karrion Kross hasn't really done a whole lot since he and the rest of the final testament there lost their blow-off match with the Bride at WrestleMania 40, everybody, so, but I mean, I'm kind of curious to see where this is going to be going, everyone. In terms of matches, everybody, we had, AOP take on the Creed Brothers there, relatively short tag match up there. Or AOP ended up coming on top. And it's kind of build them up before they fight the New Day next Raw, everybody. Next match, everybody, we also had Lyra Valkyria taking on Kairi Sane there. Pretty good wins match, everybody. Lyra Valkyria got the victory there. Over Kairi Sane there, kind of build her back up there after, give her a win back there after she fell short against Nia Jax there, so, and the Queen of the Ring tournament, but Lyra Valkyria, she had a strong show in the tournament there, and WWE's gonna be pushed her as the next big star of the women's division there. And I've seen some of, Lyra Valkyria's stuff there in NXT there, she's very talented there. I'm glad to see that they're giving her a big feeler by the women's division there, by a real game changer there, whatnot, so yeah. Next, everybody, we had Rey Mysterio take on Carlito, everybody. I guess this match will be kind of, continuing / a little blow-off there by, a little mixture of both everybody, as, everybody was going to go with storyline, everybody, where, Dragon Lee was supposed to team up with Rey Mysterio, go to WrestleMania 40 there, but he got taken out by somebody, and somebody revealed to be Carlito there. And Carlito has been trying to get some help for the Judgment Day there, take care of Rey Mysterio and the LWO. And the two of them had a matchup this past week, everybody, where Rey Mysterio got the victory. But Damian Priest did ambush Rey Mysterio after the match, and those two will have a match on this coming episode of Raw. There, everybody, we had some stuff going on with Otis and Bronson Reed, everybody. Bronson Reed got the victory there. And continued stuff, everybody, with the Alpha Academy storyline, everybody, where Chad Gable's been a very aggressive coach here, been very aggressive with the different people in the Alpha Academy there. There was one part where they was going to whip Boas backstage, Dupree stopped up there. There was a little confrontation with Sami Zayn there, so I assume that's going to be set up a eventual matchup with the Intercontinental Championship, everybody. I am kind of curious to see when that'll be having, everybody. Won't go into major details, everybody, as of right now, everybody, but there have been some talks, everybody, in regards of Chad Gable's contract with WWE up with WWE there, so we'll make sure to get that here a little later on, everybody. And finally, everybody, there was the main event match, everybody, which was a cage match for the Women's World Championship, everybody. Rematch there between Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch, where Liv Morgan got the victory there against Becky at the King and Queen of the Ring tournament, everybody. And to the main event, Raw there, a cage match there. Yeah, good matchup there, but in the end, Liv Morgan did manage to retain the title there, although stuff there going on with Dominic Mysterio but they let you up falling short there by Liv Morgan managed to retain everybody, and one of the big things I was talking about this past week on Raw was Liv Morgan ended up kissing Dominic Mysterio as part of the ongoing story with Liv Morgan get her revenge on Rhea Ripley and Liv said she's going to take everything precious away from Rhea Ripley there, so kind of setting things up for Rhea's eventual return there whenever she's back clear from her injury there, so and that's pretty much everybody for all the stuff that went down Raw this week, everybody, so I build up some different things, everybody, going into Clash of the Castle there, so I'm kind of curious to see what's going to be on the card there and whatnot for the show, so all that there's be a lot of things going on Raw, everybody, so yeah. Next, everybody, we got SmackDown, everyone. We recap for SmackDown, everybody. Sorry, I burst it there. Sorry, I burst it there. Sorry, everybody. Hopefully, won't be active too bad here, so now I'm not going to spend too long on SmackDown, everyone. So I did spend quite a bit of time on everybody, but quick recap for the things that went down. SmackDown, everybody. Things might be a little bit out of order, everybody, since I read through Bleacher Report here. So, WWE. I was going with the Raw recap I went for WWE.com, everybody. I'm using Bleacher Report here, so apologies if things may be a little slightly out of order, one. So, but in terms of match, everybody, the match happened between Tommaso Ciampa and Austin Theory, everybody. Guys, settings up there, everybody, for want to be the first challengers for Theory and Waller for the WWE Tag Titles over on SmackDown there, Woods. So, but before that, everybody, we did have the show did kick off with Nia Jax, everybody. Having a little celebration there for her victory in the key for the Queen and the Reign Tournament. Sorry about everyone. Almost have a tournament six up there for a sec. There were Nia Jax. She won the Queen of the Reign Tournament there. Like I previously stated there. Yeah, we're going to talk about live recurred by. As rewarded by, she will be challenging for the WWE Women's title there. Going SummerSlam by. She made Bayley come out there. Those two had a conversation there. And it looks like things will be set up between Bayley and Nia Jax for SummerSlam by. So, everybody had a feel this was eventually going to be happening there. And good to see WWE kind of build up things up there long term by, between Bayley and Nia Jax there, Nia Jax there by, she definitely one of the biggest threats there, challenger-wise there for Bayley and her Rey as well as champion by. So, good to see their kind of buildings up there to them earlier by, but also everybody, they're the mix there by, Bayley also got tapped by Piper Niven and Chelsea Green by. Bayley's been having a bit of rivalry between two of them by. And we would see Bayley actually get some later on there by where she's with Naomi there against the two of them. We'll get to here a little bit. And we had a little conversation between Piper Niven and Jax there by. And Niven telling Jax that she's going to fight Nia at SummerSlam there. So after that, everybody, we eventually got to Tommaso Ciampa's Theory by. Which for highlights, I see everybody see like a good matchup there, but Tommaso Ciampa did get the victory over Theory there, so sorry, my birth sick there. Kind of give DIY momentum there, going into when they eventually challenged Theory and Waller for the tag titles there. Now, whether they win or not, everybody will have to wait and see. But good to see Ciampa get the victory there, kind of build him and Gargano up there to eventually or when they do eventually challenge AEW for the tag titles there. Everybody, although we will get into the culmination of this, where the big storyline that was going on for SmackDown everybody was AJ Styles, teasing some everybody. It looked like a lot of hits there by that he was going to be maybe potentially announced his retirement there, so and we will see the culmination of that everybody. Later on, everybody will file part one. Sorry, my birth set there. But next one, everybody, we had Dry taking out Apollo Crews everybody from prior to that, everybody. That's sorry, my mixed up there once. So I had Paul Cruz Dryer by and for a little bit I saw her by looked like a good matchup there, but Dryer did manage to get the victory there. But those two had good number of matches back in the past there by, and this was another good match between Dryer and Bruce there, but Dryer did get the victory in the end there. But sorry, my bird there. And it was like the story deal with the Dryer by right there by is that Santos Escobar maybe tried to potentially recruit him for Legado del Fantasma there. So but it's like Dryer's not interested in the moment there. So I'm kind of curious to see how things are gonna be going there by. But it'd be cool to see a match between Dryer and Santos there by. To really tell the ring there. Also could pull a really good matchup there. So I saw a little pre what those two could do there. And tag match back at WrestleMania by with Ray and Dominic Mysterio got involved. But it'd be cool to see a mystical match between two of them there. So yeah. As for other quick stuff, everybody, Bayley Naomi thought that the goal is there. I said things on a tag match between Piper Niven and Chelsea Green later on there. And LA Knight, that's about Logan Paul there. So, there's also something going between him and Terrell Hayes there. So, I guess we could potentially see a three-way feud between the two of them, along with Logan Paul, 40, nice issue, everybody. That'd be cool to see everybody, those three going after US title there, so that's yeah. Thanks, everybody. We had Kevin Owens come up for a promo there and talked about Randy there and stuff that happened to the Reign tournament there. But Randy was there by, and Kevin decided to focus his attention on the bloodline there. So they Paul Heyman carried by and tried to convince Kevin Owens to back off for the bloodline there for his own safety there. And Heyman had a meltdown there, caused KO to attack him. The bloodline showed up there, attacked Kevin Owens there. The Street Profits came out to even the odds there. Eventually set things up there between the World of Destiny by Togaloa there. And the Street Profits there, Angel Dawkins and Montez Ford there. Well, Soul Sikoa and Killings fought backstage area there, so and B-Fab and Heyman watched the matchup from back there, everybody, so and for what I saw, everybody, all time was pretty good matchup between G.O.D. and the Street Profits, everybody, and G.O.D. managed to get the victory there. They managed to get the victory there over the Street Profits there, but and everyone's good to see WWE's build up the roles this year, everybody, and show them as a big threat there, everybody, might have them win over the Street Profits, everybody, or Triple Crown Champions WWE there, so and everyone's like, will we see a possible feud there with the Bride and Angela Blood? Everybody, once by Lashley is cleared to compete there for his injury by. As y'all know, he was originally going to participate in the Key Ray tournament there, but had to be pulled out due to injury there. So, Angelo Dawkins took his place there, and that's what kind of the whole thing started between the Providence and the Bloodline there. Once and there was also a little stuff between Paul Heyman and so it's cool there where Heyman went solo to focus more on strategy, less on violence there. Everybody, we had the main event match between Naomi and Bayley taking on Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. A good women's tag match but by the end, Chelsea and Piper Niven managed to get the victory after first Naomi looked like she was going to have the match won there. But then Piper Niven came out, blindside Naomi there, and had Piper Niven on top of Naomi for the pin the win there. And sometime after everybody, it was eventually announced to everybody that Piper Niven would be challenging Bayley at Clash of the Castle for the WWE Championship, everybody, which should be a good match, everyone. And he's been doing a good job building up Piper Niven there. everyone, fight everybody, because everybody in my universe where everybody for WWE 2K24 Bayley has been in a tag team feud with Piper Niven and Chelsea Green there. As funny little humorous everybody, that's what's going on in my universe mode now also in a way taking place in real life there with Piper Niven and Chelsea feud with Bayley there, so funny little humorous there that, some everyone times when I play universe mode 2K games, everybody, some stuff that happened in the game there that eventually happened IRL there, and that was certainly the number one case, everybody, so have that there, so yeah. Anyway, we move on to the final singer of the night, everybody, with AJ Styles making his announcement, everybody, and on the way up there, everybody, shaking hands with LA Knight there, shaking hands with Cody Rhodes there, and AJ Styles was something Cody's ear there, then making the mids there with Gallows Harrison there, as y'all may remember a while back there, AJ Styles ended up, attacking Carl there, or get a little blow on him there. I got broke apart for the OC there, but it looks like they made the mids there. And everybody, AJ Styles, everybody, announcing there that, he talking about different things, everybody, took us away from the ring there to his oldest son's high school graduation there. And he talked about how many times he must have missed moments like this with his family there, so he decided to hang out his boots there, so that. And this was going to be a phenomenal one, this would be a phenomenal dad there. Yep, doing the OC, in the rest of the OC there, doing the 2 sweet more time there, then AJ Styles called Cody Rhodes. Sorry, whatever, sit there. And they were showing respect to each other, so that, But then eventually everybody, AJ Styles revealed it was all a ruse there to get Cody Rhodes on out to the ring there. Security tried to get involved, but Gallows Harrison were holding them back there. AJ Styles ended up beat down Cody Rhodes there and eventually ended the show there by hitting a Styles clash on Cody Rhodes for the steel steps onto the floor there. So, looks like there'll be one things back everybody for AJ Styles and Cody Rhodes going to Clash of the Castle for the WWE Championship, everybody. This was a good segment, everybody, but it did remind me a lot of back in the day, everybody, when Mark Henry pulled something similar where he teased he was going to be announcing his retirement there on episode Raw, everybody. They had John Cena come out there only to reveal that it was all a ruse to get John Cena come out there and blindside him there, and eventually set up a match between Henry and Cena for the WWE title there, where Cena would eventually get the win and retain the championship. It was a good segment, everybody. I have heard, reports there of AJ Styles potentially hang up his boots by the end of the year. I felt like there was something going on there, and I was right there, everybody. It was a good segment, everybody, but didn't felt as effective, everybody, for me, since it did remind me a lot of the Mark Henry retirement segment, everybody, back in the day there at Raw. So I kind of feeling this is gonna happen there, but but AJ and Cody had a really good match, everybody. Back again, Backlash, everybody. It'll be cool to see them running back here for Clash of Castle there. So, I am going to be kind of curious to see what's going to be going on with AJ and the OC now that they're reunited there for the looks of everybody. So, yeah. So, going to be kind of setting the odds against Cody Rhodes a little more about with the OC getting involved there. So, they initially involved in their matchup there. So, yeah. So, everybody, overall, everyone, good number of different things going on with everybody. They seem to be developing stuff there, going to Clash of Castle there, similar to Raw there. So, yeah. Now, finally, everybody, for the last show recaps, everybody, we are going to be going over a recap, everybody, for AEW Dynamite, everybody, for this past week, everybody, so, which was the aftermath, everybody, for their big event for Double or Nothing, everyone, so, everyone, give my quick thoughts on Double or Nothing, everybody. It was a good show, everybody, overall, but the show being the 4.5 hours, everybody, was a little too long, everyone, and there were definitely some matches, everybody, where I felt like you could have put them somewhere else there. Like for episode of Dynamite or something like that there, instead of on the pay-per-view here, so. But there was still some really cool stuff, everybody, so it's still a good show, everyone, but I feel like the show could benefit be just a little bit shorter, everyone. And I feel like that's one thing Tony Khan should really consider there, especially since he seems to be starting to have AEW do somewhat monthly pay-per-views there, similar to WWE there, so... And I'll let it slide a little bit of this, everybody, since, don't out there, everybody, it was AEW's first big event there, and it did mark AEW's 5-year anniversary, everybody, so, but hopefully for the next big event for AEW, everybody, Tony Khan will consider that, hopefully Tony Khan will consider that, put so many matches there, so. Anyways, everybody, a quick recap, everybody, for this AEW Dynamite this past week, everybody, for May 29th. Showcase everybody with a little celebration for Mercedes Day, everybody. Coming on top there against Willow Nightingale there. She gave props to Willow Nightingale there, but, she did tell her that, that she was going to come out top there, and, she said she could see the backstabbing from Briss and Stokely about away there, so... And she had thrown some shade there at Chris Statlander there, so that could potentially set up that's probably gonna be one of the future challengers there for Mercedes there by. I can see there by between Chris and Mercedes there, so yeah, they should probably a good matchup there, but eventually everybody lights went out there. Mercedes revealed everybody that Sky Blue. She revealed she was the one that attacked Mercedes a number of weeks back there during your review segment there. There was a little brawl between two of them there, and that eventually set up a TBS championship match between Mercedes and Sky Blue there for later on the night. Sorry, what I said there. Everybody thought it was a decent opening segment, everyone, but it would have been nice if AEW, maybe could have used that segment there to kind of set things up there for Chris and Mercedes there. But I kind of understand to a point there, since Julia, she's forward, Sky Blue, she's friends with Julia Hart there, who was TBS champion there before Willow Nightingale there, so... But they were going to set up something between Sky Blue and Mercedes Day there. They could have at least waited till next week there. I felt like they kind of hot shot it there. Having the reveal and then the match take place at one night there, so yeah. Next, everybody, the first match of the night, everybody, was Kill Switch, formerly known as Luchasaurus there, taking on Swerve Strickland there after Swerve successfully defended the AEW World Championship against Christian Cage back at WWE, everybody. Those two of them having a good match, everyone, with Swerve on top there, but in the end, either one, I felt like this was a bit of a predictable outcome, everybody. No offense to Swerve and Kill Switch, everybody, but... AEW had a little promotional thing there for House of Dragon, everybody, the prequel series, everybody, to Game of Thrones there. The show will be having a second season later on this summer, come out later this summer season, everybody. Thought they kind of put this match together there. Still a good match, everybody. It was put together there as a little weird, those random promotional matches there that AEW have there with Warner Brothers, their stuff there, stuff everyone, so yeah. The match wasn't done yet, everybody, as, things weren't quite done yet, everybody, as after the match was Swerve ended up cutting a piece of Kill Switch's hair, everybody. Pull out one of his dreadlocks, everybody. Yeah. And a little payback there for one of his dreadlocks pulled a couple weeks back there in the bill between him and Christian Cage there for the world title there, so that's, yeah. Thanks, everybody. We had John Moxley take on Rocky Romero by a IWGP World Heavyweight Championship at Liberty match, everyone. Again, everyone, kind of similar to Swerve and Kill Switch match, everybody. It was a good match, everyone. Rocky Romero had a good showing there against John Moxley there. But, again, it felt like a little predictable, everyone, and John Moxley, everybody, has a momentum right now, be the IWGP World Champion there, But, at least he's going to be kind of in the middle of the bookend there, and this should be in some between cause, as well as people from New Japan Pro Wrestling, everybody, so, they'll be very selective, everybody, on who will be challenging, at least on the AEW side, everybody will be very selective when it comes to who can potentially challenge him for the IWGP World Championship, everybody, so... one extension there with that random match with Hobbs and Moxley there, or Hobbs ended up getting injured there, which was unfortunate there. Hopefully Hobbs comes back soon there. But in terms of segments, everybody, everyone, apologies if I can't go on a bit on the place, everybody. Like I said, use the Bleacher Report, everybody. Sometimes they have their structure and stuff there a little awkward there, so, they put matches, title match call for matches first there, so they have segments there, what that's, But the next day, everybody, was probably the low point of show for everyone, that being the segment involving Chris Jericho, everybody. Jericho has been having this new gimmick, the Lorraine tree there. I'll give Chris credit, he's trying his best there, and he's been doing good there for his character work there, but, everybody, I'm not going to try to spend too much time talking about everyone, since, a lot of people have been talking about everyone. Chris Jericho has been a lot of people are tired of seeing Chris Jericho on AEW TV right now, everyone, feel like Jericho could benefit from taking a little bit of a break there, but he hasn't done it yet there, so... And I feel like the only time where he's took somewhat of a break from AEW is when he, during the Inner Circle and the Pinnacle feud everybody, back in 2021 everybody, where MJF backstabbed the Inner Circle there, and him and the rest of the Pinnacle laid out the Inner Circle there. They were out for like a month there. I think that's the only time Jericho took a break there from AEW, so yeah. Well, that and maybe the times where Jericho did his wrestling cruise shows there, so by the time those minor things are by, Jericho hasn't really been major time off AEW TV there, so yeah. But anyways, everybody, this segment didn't really do a whole lot, everybody. It was just kind of, it was, and I can't remember the name of the talk show, everybody, but y'all know everyone, Jericho used to have like a talk show, everybody, on WWE, everyone. It was kind of like a labor version of that one, everybody, so... I mean, it looked goofy, everybody. It looked like a mixture of Jericho's talk show there for WWE, as well as a dollar store version of the Firefly Funhouse, everybody, or Lexus Playground stuff there with a tree in the background there and stuff like that, you know. That eventually set things up there for Jericho to bring out Bray and Keith there, who's the reason Jericho's still the NWA champion there after his match with Hook and Katsuyori Shibata at Double or Nothing there. And Bray Keith's been brought into the Learned Tree there, the new faction Jericho's for there. Hook came out there, tried to go after him there, but it's all Joe Carey would. And was for some Hook's here by, and the two that walked away there, which is probably the only show there by for the second one. And having set up between Hook and Joe Wood, which has a lot of potential for everybody. I mean, those two had, and storyline-wise, everybody, two got history, everybody, with Hook being one of Joe's challengers earlier this year, everybody, for the world title there, Everyone, I do remember back at TNA, everybody, Joe and Taz used to work together for a little bit there, so it's kind of a little bit of full circle, everybody, with Joe now kind of being a mentor figure to Hook there, who's Taz's son there, so, and those eventually, like I said, between two of them there, and where they were asked there, why did they, back off there from, and Joe said something along the lines of, tough men, or I can't remember what word for word Joe said by, but they pretty much said that they're gonna make a front of the Inner Circle, not the Jericho Group makes my apologies, everyone. The Living Tree, Jericho Living Tree on their own time there. I mean, Joe and Hook's time, everyone. So they have everyone that we eventually had. Stuff led to the John Mox match with Rocky Romero there, where Moxley get the victory there. So we see it. So yeah. Alright, this time, everybody, I got things in order here for Bleacher Report, everyone. So next, we had the next segment, everybody, with Don Callis, everybody, go out to the ring, everybody, and announced there that he was going to get a new member for the Don Callis everyone, and asked Orange Cassidy come out, everyone, and him and Cassidy were having some conversations there going into Double Another one, and Don Callis offered a contract there to Orange Cassidy, and Cassidy to rip it up, only for Cassidy to rip it up there. Then Stokely Hathaway, Chris Aller came out there, and they pretty much said there that, Chris's best friend there would be the one filling the role for Don Callis family. It was revealed to be Trent Barrett to everybody, so Trent Barrett is going to be joined with the Don Callis family one, which part of me is a little curious to see how that'll work out, everybody, but, Trent has been on the short of the stick there, everybody, so far. This rivalry with Orange Cassidy there he lost to Orange there a couple weeks back on Dynamite, and lost to him at their match Double Nothing there, so... But maybe Trent will finally get the win there. He's part of the Don Callis family there. Maybe build him up as a decent, big card, heel character everyone. So, everybody, we had Mercedes Moné defend the TBS Championship against Sky Blue. He had a good matchup there. So, sorry, I set there. And the two of them had a pretty good match, everybody. But again, everyone what I said about Swerve and Moxie matchup there. The outcome was particular one with Moné, come out on top there, she made to get the win over Sky Blue there. Then after match, everybody, we had the appearance of Stephanie, sorry if I mispronounced her last name, everybody, Stephanie Vaquer, her last name is spelled Vaquer, so apologies for if I mispronounced her last name, I'll just call her Stephanie, everyone, who's the current New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong Wiz champion, everybody, so, which was the championship that Mercedes Moné and Will Nightingale were first fighting back last year before Mercedes got injured there, and eventually led to Willow becoming the inaugural New Japan Strong Wiz champion by. Everyone, apologies for, apologies everyone for mispronouncing his last name, everybody. I've been so-and-so when it comes to New Japan, everybody. There's definitely people I'm familiar with, everybody, but there's some people there that I'm not too familiar with, everyone. Specifically on the New Japan Strong side, everybody, I'm aware of some people, everybody, on the Strong roster, everybody, but I haven't followed it too much there, so, But it's like Stephanie and Mercedes there could potentially set up a title match, everybody, for the Forbidden Door of everybody, which will be the upcoming event, everyone, between New Japan Pro Wrestling and AEW, which should come a very serious one, so should be a good matchup there. There, everybody, we have the main event, everyone, with the Casino Gauntlet Battle Royal, everybody. Sorry, I burst sick there. And for those of you who aren't too familiar with the Casino Gauntlet Battle Royale, think of it as similar to the Royal Rumble would, but it's but Gauntlet style rules everybody, but it's basically has whoever has the first pinfall everybody becomes aware of the matchup there. So that's pretty much the best way to describe the Gauntlet. Seal Gauntlet everybody. So and there was a big reward for the winner everybody, as the winner of this matchup would challenge Swerve Strickland for the AEW World Title at Forbidden Door. Before that, everybody, we did have the Elite come everybody to a little celebration there for their win at the Anarchy Arena matchup there, as well as address the TNT champion as everyone unfortunately Adam Copeland, formerly known as Edge everybody, who was the TNT champion by a really good match here with Aleister Black everybody, and Barbed Wire Steel Cage matchup for the title there. It's a fate gets him there, but unfortunately there was one part by where Adam Copeland tore his tibia everybody, which is a bone in the leg everybody. I believe it was from the spot there when he was down to do an elbow drop the cage there, but I didn't probably adjust his legs there or something like that, and had a bit of an awkward lay there one, so. And Adam Copeland did reveal that he would be out for a significant amount of time and would be having surgery once. So, and third by the Elite announced there that Adam Copeland will be stripped of the TNT championship there, and we're initially going to be giving it to Jack Perry by since Jack Perry did get the winning pin for during the ARK the Arena matchup there. But then Christopher Dales everybody came out everyone and announced that Tony Khan brought him on board as the interim EVP by, so kind of like counter authority figure there with Matthew Dick Jackson by the Young Bucks there who got EVP roles as well. And he announced for Tony Khan by that at Forbidden Door there would be a ladder match to determine a new TNT champion there, and there will be qualified matches happening there during the next couple weeks there. So, and the Elite didn't take too kindly there. They all spoiled their plans to give Perry the Tyler Woods, so. They were about to come out and attack him there, then the Acclaimed came out and kept it from happening there, so. Sorry, my birth there. Anyway, and this was alright, same everybody, I had a feeling that they were going to include someone as a counter authority figure would. I didn't know for sure it was going to be Christopher Dales there, but Christopher Dales got fired there by, kayfabe fire there would by the Young Bucks week backs there, makes sense there, so. And everyone, as much as I like to declare by, they haven't really been the highest acts in terms of teams recently by AEW there, so they kind of seems like a bit of a cool down there, setting things up there with them and the Elite by, especially after the Elite, went through some of the toughest people AEW by, the Arcade Arena there, like FTR, Darby Allin, and Bryan Danielson there, so, they eventually had the main event by, and I'm not gonna do, a huge run there by of the Casino Gauntlet Battle Royale. Sorry, the Forbidden Door Casino Gauntlet match or got the stuff mixed up there with yeah, actually the Casino Gauntlet mixed up with the Casino Battle Royale AEW did back in the day there. But it was everybody match started out everybody with Jay White and Pac there as the first two people there. They eventually saw some people there come from CMLL, which is a Mexican wrestling company that New Japan Pro Wrestling as a business relationship with there, and to AEW as well, although AEW's kind of got a complicated relationship with some Mexican wrestling companies. Everybody initially partnered up with AAA but to make a long story short, AAA and CMLL aren't necessarily the best in terms of everybody, and they got this weird one where any of the wrestlers that are for the opposing company there cannot appear on the same show there if they're in a joint, promotion there. So there have been some times everybody where some people that aren't part of AEW, but also at AAA as well there, like Phoenix and Penta, won't show up on the same night there if somebody from CMLL is on the card is set to appear on the show there. So that's the case tonight, everybody, as Penta and Phoenix did not show up, everybody, and Pac showed up there, so. And as some people from New Japan Pro Wrestling and CMLL with the biggest guest appearances everybody being, at least the ones I'm most familiar with everybody, were Shota Umino and Leo Rusher by New Japan there, and Mystico, formerly known as Zikara in WWE, so. But in the other one, Will Ospreay ended up getting the victory there. And while this was a good action-packed gauntlet match, everybody, Will Ospreay had a hunch that he was going to win this matchup, everyone. And Will Ospreay, to give VW credit that they have been pushing very stronger by, he's been undefeated singles action since he debuted back at Revolution by officially for a company there. He won the International Championship back in WWE for Roderick Strong, and now he's going to be challenging Swerve Strickland for the AEW World Title for Forbidden Door there, which is kind of a double-edged sword. Everybody ask me, everybody, on what everybody is going to be a really good main event match. Everybody, Swerve and Ospreay, some of the best in-ring competitors. Everybody in AEW would, but on the other hand, everybody, I have been hearing a criticism, everybody, about people there saying that Swerve hasn't been booked the strongest since he won the World Title for Samoa Joe there, and felt like he's been kind of a transitional champion there, so. And now the match with Swerve and Ospreay's gonna have everybody, so. And I feel like, it's, like I said, I think this is gonna be a really good match, everybody, and should be a good main event match for Forbidden Door would. You're gonna have people upset, everybody. If Ospreay don't win there, you're gonna have the Ospreay fans upset there. If Swerve ends up losing the title there, you're gonna have the fans of Swerve Strickland be upset there. So, like I said, it's going to be a good match or one, but it's definitely going to be upsetted one section of one fan base of a particular wrestler there, regardless who wins everybody. So, yeah. So overall, it was an okay episode of Dynamite there, but not necessarily the hottest show overall there to kind of continue off there from Double Nothing where they had like some big stuff go on there with the biggest one, have everybody being the return of MJF there. And AEW did announce that MJF would make his return by this coming episode by Dynamite. And they teased a matchup with him and Roosh there. Roosh cut a promo there on MJF there, And he's awfully messing the bull. You get the horns there, so like that. So like I said, overall, okay episode of Dynamite there, but would have been nice to have a little bit of a hotter, post on the show there. So, sorry, my sit there. Everyone, the recap section did take a little longer than expected, everybody. So we're now going to get on to the wrestling news, everybody. So there were wrestling news, everybody. Although it won't be as long as initially planned, everyone, since the recap did take a little longer than expected, everyone. So, first, everybody, we are going to be doing a very quick recap, everybody, and the last of the recaps, everybody, that being for MLW, everybody, they recently had their Battle Riot show, everyone, so, where their first match, everybody, was for the MLW Women's, the World Fairway Championship, everybody, the Women's World Title there for MLW, everybody, where Delma XO was taking on Jedi Kai there, everyone, so, where Jedi Kai ended up retaining the championship there. Sorry, whatever, there. There was a backstage segment involving Dan Marquez there, Emmy Award actor Paul Walter there, and now it's all the way back in May there that he would be entering the Battle Riot. Now it's earlier in the month there, everybody, that he would be attending the Battle Riot event there once. So, and second match, everybody, we had AJ Francis for those top dollar in WWE taking on Alex Cater by a ritual combat match there. And for what description I got here, everybody, from CSES Scoops, everybody, is that basically sell the throne for 10 seconds untouched, and you are the rightful king of Umai. And the other introduced there as Tay Long and Mark Henry, everybody, so there was a good back and forth action between two there. There was a good, for what bits I saw in the women's match, everybody, there was some good action there, between them as well, everyone, so. But as for the men's side, everybody, Alex Kane ended up winning the matchup there, was crowned the king of the Bumai, or Bumai there. Sorry, but that's everybody, everyone, they try to catch up with their research, everybody heard good things about the show with everyone, so. Sorry, my there. Anyway, there was the same with Ollie Mads Kruger, everybody, and kind of pro there. And he's the newest member of Punch, everybody, which is kind of one of the major heel groups, everybody, in MLW. So, there where we had the first of two main matches for sure, would that be for the LAW World Championship, everybody, where Satoshi Kojima was a Finn title against Tom Lawler, would. As far as I know, no relation to Jerry Lawler, would. So, as Jerry's name spelled with Lawler, well, Lawler's spelled, Tom's last name is Lawlor, so. And they were doing by their manager, everybody, so. But Tom's manager there was banned from ringside there. If he didn't leave, he would be banished from LW forever there, so. And for the bits I said, there's get back for the next year one, but he had Satoshi Kojima and retained the title there, still the MLW World Champion there. Everybody, and eventually got to the Battle Riot match, everybody, but then some stuff going with Selena and Kaiser Duran, everybody. Another big angle going on in MLW, where it's kind of like a battle of power between two other ones. So, I said, without too familiar with everyone, they've been recently catching up with MLW stuff there. So, then we got to the Battle Riot match, everybody. It was pretty much, the equivalent of the World match, everybody, for MLW. So, it started out with Mystic Killer, everybody, who is the World Heavyweight Champion for MLW there. Everybody was Jimmy Yang there. For there was Jimmy Wade Yang, everybody in WWE. So, and there were different entrances. There were surprise entrances. Everybody included C.W. Anderson, Scotty Riggs, and Tom Lawlor himself trying to appear in the matchup there as himself, the Masked Assassin, the Paul Walters Arachnoid costume. So, Paul Walter has everybody. So, and Billy Lawler there, and put a good show there until Sami Callihan come out there, took him out. And probably the biggest out of the surprise entrance everybody is Chris Danger. Everybody also has Chris Danger. Everybody, the wrestling YouTuber there that become an actual professional wrestler there. And he had to take out Violent Jade there by hitting with the stunner there. That'll be him for the matchup. But there was one other big surprise in the match, everyone, as Maz Everybody revealed the newest member of Culture. Everybody, it was none other than Minoru Suzuki. Everybody from New Japan Pro Wrestling, everyone. So. Who had a good show in there by also the four world champion there, as well as last year's winner, Alex Cater by. So, and went down to Final Fire by. And Suzuki was eventually eliminated by Matt Riddle by. They did a Final Four by with Dave Boy Smith Jr., Timothy Thatcher, Matt Riddle, and Sami Callihan in the match one. So, sorry I burst it there. It was a pretty good Final Four by. So. Eventually, Thatcher and Smith were eliminated there. It came down to Sami Callihan and Matt Riddle there. Where Matt Riddle ultimately got the winner by. It was winner of the battle right there by. So I assume Matt Riddle will be challenging Satoshi Kojima by soon for the MLW World Championship one. So it should be a really good match, everyone. Really enjoyed Matt Riddle suffered by in NXT and WWE there. And I've seen some of the matches with Satoshi Kojima by. I think those two put a really good match by. So yeah. That was pretty much a recap by for MLW Battle Royale by. Seemed like it was a pretty good show, everyone. So a bit I saw everyone. So recommend check out there. If you all want to get to check out MLW, it is available for free on YouTube by. So make sure you check them out, everyone. So yeah. Everyone, I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time talking about wrestling stuff, everybody. But I kind of cover the biggest stuff that happened in wrestling news wise, everybody. So. And I'll go and get this out of the way first, everybody, as I didn't expect this, talk about this, everyone, for the first podcast, everybody. Anyway, a little bit of an update, everybody, with Vince McMahon, everybody. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have been following, some of Vince McMahon, everybody. Vince McMahon has been a slew of controversies over the past couple years, everybody. All started back in 2022 there with the hush money scandal there, using money for WWE there to keep quiet about different affairs he was having there. And that eventually led to him leaving the WWE for a while there, but then he kind of forced his way back by being the majority shareholder there, and kind of forced a vote to get him back as the chair there. And he was the one main negotiator there with Aria. Aria Mayweather, what's everybody up? Got different people mixed up everybody. With Aria Mayweather and eventually Aria Mayweather bought WWE and Endeavor, her company of UFC buy out WWE and the two companies eventually merged into TKO. And a lot of people had concern that Vince McMahon was going to still have a lot of power within WWE, but as time progressed, everybody, the opposite happened, everyone, as Vince McMahon would have less and less power there, and more corporate roles for Vince there, instead of being, behind the scenes with Ray and there other things going on with WWE there. But then, at the beginning of 2024, everybody, Vince McMahon would be completely out of power when he stepped down from his role for WWE entirely, everyone, as the NTKO as a whole, everybody. When Janelle Granter a former employee of WWE, and one of the women that basically had an affair with her would file a lawsuit with Vince McMahon with details of some pretty serious allegations of sexual assault there, as well as human trafficking there. As also bring up John Laurinaitis and WWE in the lawsuit there. And during this ordeal, everyone, the United States government Department of Justice, everybody said that they would eventually launch an investigation themselves in regards to stuff going on with Vince McMahon, everyone. So, and what it looks like at times now, everybody, as beginning this past week, everybody, as a statement there, everybody, from Janelle Grant's legal team announced that they would be putting their lawsuit against Vince McMahon a halt there, since the Department of Justice have now begun their investigation on Vince McMahon, everybody. And they have requested Janelle Grant to put the lawsuit hold there, which they have agreed to do so, everyone. So, and everyone, this is just my opinion, everyone. For what I have seen, everybody, Vince McMahon, things are not looking too good for everyone, And Vince is someone that definitely has history of controversy over the years, everybody, but I don't really see Vince get himself out this way, everybody, though. I remember back in day one that, the U.S. government did do an investigation there on Vince McMahon one during the steroid scandal one, where back in the 90s, everybody, where, Vince McMahon was giving steroids to their people in WWE at the time during the 80s and 90s there, in the early 90s there. But there wasn't enough evidence to find Vince McMahon guilty there and have since witnesses there. But I feel like it's going to be a little different this time around, everybody, since, we are in a different age, everybody, where, a lot of people can have a lot easier access, everybody, to information with the world of social media there and stuff like that there, And plus, everybody, we have seen, that was a change, everybody, and, we have seen people who have high power get exposed for doing bad things to people, everyone, and pretty much get exposed there and taken down for good, everyone. I suppose no more example is everybody being guys like Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly, and Bill Cosby. They're just a bit fewer ones, so, Now, like everyone, we won't know for sure we'll be going with Vince, everybody, until, the investigation is done by the Department of Justice, everyone, but what I have seen, everybody, and the different details I have looked at, everyone, from the lawsuit alone there from Jill Grant there, hasn't been looking that good for Vince there, so. Sorry, you get for everyone. Anyway, this next part, everybody, and I go a quick coverage, quickly go over, everybody, of, different contracts as everybody for different people with different companies, everybody, as we have some departures, as well as become aware of some people, contracts, some companies, everybody beat up everybody, so I'll start with AEW, everybody, as this past week, everybody, we have seen the departures of Mark Henry, Jake Hager, formerly known as Jack Swagger, WWE, as well as Arn Anderson, part ways with AEW this past week, everybody. Everyone, Arn Anderson, everybody, I feel like it was only a matter of time before we saw him leave, everybody, as his son, Brock Anderson there, his contract was not renewed there, so I have a feeling eventually Arn Anderson was going to be leaving, and that happened this past week, everybody. And Arn Anderson did make a statement, everybody, and kind of be thankful for his time at AEW there, and pretty much said that he's going to spend the rest of the time in the wrestling business, everybody, getting his son prepared, helping out his son, Brock Anderson there, kind of help play on the Anderson family name there, is flat there, so yeah. And everyone that, I brought Mark Henry up there earlier by appeared for a military battle right there by, he's part ways with AEW as well, everybody. He announced it back on Busted Open Radio by that he would not be renewing his contract with AEW there, and it was a mutual departure between him and the company there. I am going to be kind of curious to see what Mark Henry's going to be doing now there. I mean, he could potentially do some stuff with MLW there since he did appear for them there. That could have been just a one-time appearance there. But there's always a chance there he could come back to WWE there and be a role as a coach there, similar to the one he had over in AEW. And followed by JK, everybody, and everybody, JK haven't been like the biggest guy behind JK would, but I feel like AEW could have utilized him there as like a big guy there to take down whatnot, He didn't necessarily need to be like a main event level guy there, but a guy that that could have been good representation for big guys everybody in AEW there, But he just got treated pretty much like a lackey there during his time at AEW there, most notably during his time with Chris Jericho there during the Inner Circle and the Jericho Appreciation Society there. And he didn't really have a whole lot of standout moments in AEW by himself there, with probably most notable matches everybody. We had like a cage fight with Wardlow during the Inner Circle Pinnacle feud there, and that time he challenged Jon Moxley for the AEW World title there, so. I've heard some people talk about he could possibly come back to WWE there, but Jake everybody's at that point in his career where he'd be a strong upper mid card guy there, but his time in the main event there is kind of past now there. Plus WWE hot shot him to main event by back in 2010 there. We won the world title there, and that time was looked as one of the worst periods of the World Heavyweight Championship there. So. Not necessarily because of Swagger's time there not entirely Jack Swagger's fault would, more dose to the bug of his character there, but he was still holding his craft there by the time he was world champion there, so. Sorry, whatever I said there. Sorry again for everyone. But AEW weren't the only ones that had departures, everybody. We also had departures for WWE, everybody, as Scripps, formerly known as Reggie, everybody, was official release, everybody, is now a free agent, and is now being able to take bookings, everybody. And everyone, well, I personally think she is going to be retired by at the time we record this video one. Probably the biggest out of the releases, everybody. For contracts, meet up everybody for different people, everybody. This, being Becky Lynch, everybody. As everyone, Becky Lynch, everybody, there's been different things going around with Becky Lynch, everybody, our contract be up, everybody, and as of yesterday, everybody, Becky Lynch, her contract is now up, everybody, so, and there's been some discussions, everybody, on what Becky Lynch should be doing there, Now, what I personally think everyone, Becky Lynch will eventually retire by, but she's going to be taking a break there since she was initially supposed to take a break there after WrestleMania 40 there, but then Rhea Ripley got injured there, so Becky had to come in there, kind of feel it be the Women's World Champion there, and eventually set things up there for Liv Morgan to beat her at King of Queen of the Ring and have her be the new champion. So it kind of takes the storyline between Liv and Rhea there. So. But I think everyone, there is still that small chance that she could go to AEW everyone, so. And I've been doing everyone back in day one, back a little while, everyone, at, with Mercedes. So they signed with AEW there. It was reported to be like one of the biggest, if not the biggest, money deal contract for a female wrestler in the history of the business there. And with Becky Lynch, I could potentially see that. I could potentially, considering how much of a star she's become the past number of years, everybody in her time at WWE, I could definitely see WWE and AEW offer big money to have her, either stick around with WWE or go over to AEW there. See, but whether she goes to AEW or stays WWE there, I'll look up to her by. So yeah. And the lastly confirmed release here, confirmed departure by for companies by is Argus by from AAA by Argus there, Mexican wrestler by worked for AAA by it was with AAA for a very long time by over about 16 years with the company there. Recently announced his departure from the company there, so I'm not too familiar with Argus or everyone, but I might check out some of this stuff there by and if y'all know any good match involving Argus or by, let me know that it goes below there. So yeah. And finally, everybody, the contracts, everybody, that are soon to be up, everybody. First, everybody, we have Chad Gable, everybody, was revealed by Chad Gable's contract, amongst the people there, his contract's up, everybody, Chad Gable. His contract's actually going to be up relatively soon, everybody. I believe it was Fightful Selector that's reported by that Chad Gable's contract potentially be up there by June the 7th, everybody. So that's coming out very soon, everyone, so. Oh, I think Chad Gable will probably re-sign with the company everybody, especially since he's currently involved in a major storyline right now with the Alpha Academy and Sami Zayn by. A lot of people predict Chad is going to be the one to end Sami's reign as the champion there, so, and potentially set a new version there of Alpha Academy there with the Creed brothers there and possibly Ali Dial there, so. And finally, everybody, last people with contract status, everybody, we have Ricochet, everybody, where his contract with WWE is going to be up sometime this summer, everybody. There has been a specific deadline given for Ricochet and his contracts, contract being up there, some specific dates there, but his contract is going to be up sometime during the summer season, everybody, so yeah. And everyone, Ricochet, he is part of a storyline right now there with, with the Ilya Dragunov and Braun Breaker there, but I think out of all the people that's contract status is there, he's probably the one I could possibly see leaving WWE there, but again, it's not guaranteed by, I have heard people talk about there, Ricochet, he's been underutilized to a point there in WWE there, and stuff like that, all these probably good matches there, he hasn't been on the main event level stage there and whatnot, And prior to everybody, he had championships across the world, everybody, and had great matches, everybody, with probably those the ones, everybody, be with the Will Ospreay there, back when those two had their matches there, during the late 2010s there, so let's see it. Prior to Ricochet signing with WWE there, so let's see it. There is one more, everybody, I forgot about everyone, apologies about everyone, and Natalya, her contract is also come up soon, everybody. Like everyone, some of Ricochet, everybody, no specific date has been given everyone, but Natalya, her contract's up sooner as well, would. So, although Natalya, she seems relatively happy in WWE would. So, I could probably see her staying around the company there and maybe eventually transition over to the coach role there. Yeah, try out the next generation of talent for WWE there. So, yeah. Sorry, my bad, brain forward. Apologies, everybody. If we go to place here, this is the first one, so I'll make sure to be a little more organized, everybody, for the next episode. The last thing contract says, everybody, is Jeff Hardy, everybody. I forgot to bring him up there during the AEW stuff, everybody, but Joel, may know everyone, Matt Hardy, his contract expired with AEW there. He has since departed ways of company there, and people have been wondering when Jeff Hardy is going to be, departed everyone, and his contract will be coming soon, everybody. No, the date's been announced yet there, but seems like this contract could be up sometime in June there as well. See, that's it for all the contract statuses updates, everybody, for their people, everyone. So, sorry, one birthday there. Anyway, I got a couple more wrestling news stories, everybody, covered by, and then we'll jump right into the stuff, everybody, with other news, the other news section, everybody. So, Now, everyone, one of the big things that happened this past week, everybody, is NXT. Everybody, NXT had a pretty big episode this past week, everybody. Setting up for their next event, everybody, that be NXT Battleground. With the two biggest things that happened, everybody, was TNA Knockouts champion Jordynne Grace. She appeared on NXT, everybody. And it was like there's be some collaboration with NXT and TNA, everybody. So, with Jordynne Grace. When Jordynne Grace, she'd be challenging Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship by have Battleground there. And if I have heard by from different news sites, everybody talk about Jordynne Grace is set to have at least 3 matches in NXT. Everybody, what happened next week, everybody? The second one had taken place between her and Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship there, and the third matchup taking place out to have the future one. So. And we also saw the debut there by for AEW star by Ethan Page by. He was revealed the surprise attacker by for different people going on NXT by different people there. It was kind of teased there who the mystery attacker was. The Page was revealed there. And the blindside Trick Williams and a couple other people there by. And the follow segment for NXT this past week there by. And settings up between him and Trick Williams there by for the NXT Championship there. And I'm looking forward to everybody. This will be really cool to see everybody. In terms of some of Jordynne Grace and NXT, everybody is cool to see that everybody. And everyone remember back in there, everybody, when the whole stuff happened, when I first got to wrestle everybody, and I first get to wrestling there, watching WWE and TNA back in the day, everyone, I used to do like what if crossover shows everybody with WWE and TNA, everybody. Now, fast forward years later, everybody, now we're finally seeing, well, there been some stuff everybody with, some of the TNA people there showed up during the World matches there, most notably, with Mickie James and Jordynne Grace appearing in the Women's Royal Rumble there. Now we're finally seeing some actual crossover stuff between WWE and TNA there, albeit through NXT there, but it'll still be pretty cool to see there, so. And Shawn Michaels has teased some more potential crossovers with TNA and NXT in the future, everybody, so maybe we possibly see, people from NXT and NXT show with TNA there, vice versa there. So also some of the people there that used to be part of TNA there, like Drew McIntyre, Xavier Woods. Talk about some what if stuff there for to do with people in TNA there as well. And last I'll talk about real quick, everybody, for wrestling everybody, before we jump right into the other news, okay, everybody. As there have been people wondering about Ethan Page, everybody, about whether he signed with NXT, everybody. Ethan Page did announce on Twitter, everybody, that he has not signed pen to paper with WWE or NXT there. So, but I guess depending on things going by, Ethan Page could eventually sign with NXT by and be part of WWE and be part of NXT or one. And I think it'd be very beneficial for Ethan Page by Ethan Page. He was sorry, my Burke said there. He's when I first introduced Ethan Page by, he was over TA there by. He teamed up with Josh Alexander there with the North. They basically became the longest reigning NXT tag champions there until they lost to the more Machine Guns, and then. All that stuff regrets everybody, and, Ethan Page didn't do so hot there, singles competitor-wise there, and the right was on the wall there, with all respect to Ethan Page, the right was on the wall there that they were going to be pushing Josh Alexander there more compared to Ethan Page. So Ethan Page in part ways in TA Wrestling there, that did Impact, then appeared in AEW there by, or he was severely underutilized there by, that was definitely one guy that I thought could have been a big player for AEW there, like half of the ball with him there, Now Ethan Page is showing up in NXT there. He's already getting involved in the world title picture there. I'll be challenging Trick Williams there. That should be a good match, everybody. So, yeah. Alright, well, that is pretty much it for all the wrestling news, everybody. Only about less than 30 minutes left, everybody, to do the rest of the stuff, everybody. So, we're going to be quickly going over different things, everybody, for all the other news category, everybody. So, first, everybody, we're going to start with some D news, everybody. The Smash Bros-like platform Get By Gear by from Warner Brothers Multiverses recently relaunched this past week, everybody. And Multiverses was a long hiatus, everybody. And now the game officially relaunched this past week, everybody. And so far, right here, everybody, it's been getting positive reception there from different gamers, everybody that's been playing the game there. And it's off the strong start, everybody, with, new character introduction, everybody, as Joker becoming a roster there soon, and Jason Voorhees, everybody, can be available to play as everybody, although albeit through the Battle Pass there, although, for those of you who have concerns about paying for the Battle Pass, everybody, Multiverse has stated that anyone that signs between now until June 11th, everybody will get the Battle Pass for free there, as long as you play the game there and get certain milestones, everybody, you will eventually get Jason Voorhees there. I believe he's like the first thing you unlock there for the Battle Pass there, so yeah. And Agent Smith, everybody, will be coming soon as well, or once the game. And that's a lot of people talking. Who else could possibly be coming there, with other stuff for Warner Bros. Properties or whatnot, so. For any people that used to play multiverses back in the day, everybody, first launch, everybody, recommend check it out again, everyone. Really launch been going relatively well so far with the game, everyone. Next, everybody, and probably some of the biggest news, everybody, for gaming, everybody, is probably biggest news, everybody, for the podcast I'll be covering by is that the head of Take-Two and director, everybody, has revealed a time window, everybody, for GTA 6, everybody, Grand Theft Auto 6, everybody. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Grand Theft Auto, everybody, one of the biggest franchises, everybody, in-game in there, and a lot of people was wondering when the game was going to be finally dropped, everybody. Finally saw a little preview what's to cover, everybody, at the end of 2024 there, and it was announced for a 2025 release date, everybody. Some people have speculated on whether there's going to be a possible delay 2026 there. But the head of Take-Two, everybody, recently did an interview with IGN, everybody, and saying that the company is very confident that it will be delivered in 2025, specifically the fall period, everybody, of 2025, everybody. So it looks like it'll be, I guess, everybody, it's probably going to be released either sometime. Either at the beginning of fall period by September would, or just right before the holiday season by. So, everyone, y'all know how big, WWE's there trying to set things up for the Black Friday season by the fall season in general there would. So, I do remember back in there would, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments there would, but I do remember that GTA 5 did drop sometime in September-ish there. September-ish by in 2013. So, it was just right at the tail end of the PS3 and Xbox 360, everybody, right before the launch of the PS4 and Xbox One, stuff, everybody. So, and it was a little crazy. It's now really about over 13 years, everybody, from the last GTA game, and assuming if things are right there, and the game will come out in 2025, there it'll be over almost 15 years since we had the latest GTA game come out, everybody. So, be quite the time scare, everybody. So yeah. Well, we're going to take a little minor break, everybody, from the game-related stuff, everybody. And I'm going to be going over quick upcoming stuff, everybody, for the summer season, everybody, for movies and some shows, everybody. Sorry, I burst it there. First, everybody, we started out with different shows coming out soon, everybody, for streams, different streaming services, everybody, for the summer season, everybody, in 2024, everybody. First, everybody, we have Clipped, everybody, which is going to be a part True Crime series and part-time sports series, everybody, that will be premiering on Hulu. And sometimes it began this week, everybody, on June the 4th, everybody. For those of you who are interested in true crime series, everybody, and sports stuff, everybody, you check that out there. Next, everybody, we have the next series in the Star Wars franchise, everybody, being the Acolyte, everybody. This will be dropping on Disney Plus, everybody, June the 4th there, so... and everybody, I haven't caught up with Star Wars a whole lot, everyone, I still haven't fully finished the recent sequel trilogy by, so, but I definitely know Star Wars been a bit divisive everybody, so, there have been some, hit or misses there from what I've heard from different people who keep up with Star Wars, everybody, so, only know that comments below, everybody, if you're looking forward to check out the Acolyte or not, everybody, so yeah. But for those of you who are interested, everybody, it will be dropping June the 4th, everybody, on Disney Plus. Next, everybody, on June 13th, everybody, probably one of those anticipated returns, everybody, for streaming shows, everybody, is going to be The Boys Season 4, everybody, which will be dropping on Amazon Prime Video, everybody, on June the 13th, everybody. Now, everybody, I haven't seen The Boys myself, everybody, but I have heard really good things about everyone, so, and the 4th season show will be premiered, like I said, on June the 13th, everybody, on Amazon Prime there. Next, everybody, it'll be a show I'm not too familiar with, everyone, but it's going to be Bridgerton Season 3 Part 2 there, everybody, that will be premiered on Netflix June the 13th, everybody. So for those of you that follow that show there, if fans of it, everyone, it will be bigger to turn on June the 13th there. Next, everybody, previously mentioned, everybody, during the AEW recap, everybody, we will be having the premiere, everybody, of Season 2 of House of the Dragon, everybody, the prequel series, everybody, to Game of Thrones, everyone. It'll be available to watch on June 16th, everybody, on both HBO and on Max, everybody. So for those of you who enjoyed the first season of House of Dragons, everybody, mark your calendars for June 16th for when it returns there. Next, everybody, another show I'm not too familiar with, everybody. Looks like a game show, everybody, but it's called, it's my third season of a game show, everybody, called Make Some Noise, everybody, and have its third season there. And those who have been following with that show, everyone, it will be making its return on June 24th, everybody. It will be available to watch on Dropout TV. Everyone, another show, everyone, that will be premiered by another series I'm not too familiar with, everyone, but it's going to be called The Bear Season 3, everybody, and will be premiered by on June 27th, everybody, so it will be premiered on Hulu there for those who've been following the series there. So next, everybody, is Dimension 20, everybody, Never Stop Blowing Up. Coming, and those who's day, everybody, will be coming sometime this month, everybody, for June, everybody, and will be premiered on Dropout TV there, so. And I guess Drama TV, everybody, is gonna be kind of like a streaming source, a streaming platform, everybody, for like game shows, everybody. For those who enjoy game shows, everyone, that maybe one to check out there. So next, everybody, probably the thing I'm gonna look forward to the most, everybody, is the long-awaited premiere, everybody, of the newest Batman anime series, everybody. That being Batman Caped Crusader, everybody. Now, everybody, Batman Caped Crusader has been a long-awaited anime series, everybody has been worked on by Warner Bros. Everybody. It was originally going to be premiered on Max, everybody, but during the budget cut period, everybody, of Warner Bros. Everybody, they decided to take another direction, everybody, and sell the rights to different shows, everybody, to their platforms, everyone, with Batman King Crusader being one of them, everybody. And will be premiered on August the 1st on Amazon Prime, everybody. So it'll be a little bit of a wait there, everybody, but that's probably going to be one of the things we look forward to the most, everybody, from the list of shows coming this summer season, everybody. And next, everybody, is a show I have heard about, everyone. Haven't seen myself, but I've heard relatively good things about, everybody. That being The Umbrella Academy, everybody. The Umbrella Academy will be coming back for its 4th season, everybody. And will be available to watch on Netflix, everybody, on August the 8th, everyone. Next, everybody, a series one of the few shows I'm not too familiar with, everybody, called Only Murders and the Building Season 4, everybody. 4th season of that show, everyone. It will be premiered August 26th, everybody, on Hulu there. So those who be keeping with that show there, mark your calendar that date there for season 4 there. And the upcoming shows, everybody, that will be happening this up-and-coming season, everybody. And it's be another return show, everybody. It's going to be The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, everybody. The second season of that show, everyone. Everyone, I have heard, everybody, I haven't heard of a whole lot of good things, everybody, about The Rings of Power, everybody. So, for those of you who haven't, fans who enjoyed the first season, everybody, that will be premiered on August 29th, everybody. It will be available to watch on Amazon Prime Video there, so sorry, that took a little bit, but those are all the upcoming. But those will be all the upcoming shows, everybody, in terms of streaming, different streaming platforms, everybody, the summer season there. So make sure you mark your calendars there for all different shows, everybody, come up there. They do one more recap, everybody. That before it comes to stuff to look forward to summer season, everybody. That being the movies, everybody, upcoming movies, everybody, for the summer season, everyone. So everyone, the first one, everybody, is what that's already available and watch in theaters, everybody, called A Violent Nature, everybody, a horror movie, everybody. So for those who enjoy horror movies, everybody, you can watch that right now, everybody. The recent premiere on May the 31st there, so yeah. Also available right now, everybody, is a movie called Robot Dreams, everybody. So animated movie, everybody. It was a movie, everybody, that was brought up, everybody, as entry, everybody, for Oscars Best Animated Feature category, everybody. And will be getting released this summer, everybody. So those of you who heard about Robot Dreams, everybody, haven't seen the movie before there, they have a chance to check, everybody. It's available. Check out theaters, everybody. Next, everybody, is Exhuma, everybody. Sorry I mispronounced there, everybody, but it's a horror movie, everybody, for premiere, everybody. It'll be dropping digitally, everybody, on June the 4th, everybody. So those of you who want to check there, everybody, you can check out digitally there, everyone. So next, everybody, we have the newest movie, everybody, from director M. Night Shyamalan there. Sorry, when my brain fired, my bad. Not M. Night Shyamalan, everyone, but someone who's closer by. It will be his daughter. Is shot there, making her directorial debut, everybody, as she will be directing the upcoming movie The Watchers, everybody. So for those of you who enjoy about Shyamalan's movies, everybody, want to see what is dark and break the table there, you can watch The Watcher, everybody, which will be dropping on June the 7th, everyone. Next, everybody, we have the latest movie in the Bad Boys franchise, everybody, Bad Boys Ride or Die, everybody, which will be coming up here on June the 7th, everybody. So for those of you who enjoyed the previous Bad Boys movies, everybody, the newest movie in the franchise will be coming up on June the 7th, everyone. Sorry again for everyone. Next, everybody, we have a movie called Hitman, everybody, which will be starring Glenn Powell, everyone. And the movie will be available to watch Netflix, everybody. Released it on June 7th, everyone. It did have a limited release on May 24th there, so some of you may have already seen it there. Those who haven't had a chance to see the movie yet, everybody, heard things about it there, it will be dropping on Netflix June 7th there. Next, everybody, we have the latest movie in the Descendants franchise, everybody. The spin-off series, live-action series, everybody, based on different fairy tale characters, everybody, for Disney there, and their offsprings there, the Descendants, everybody. Will be having its 4th movie drop, everybody, called The Rise of Red, everybody. So be dropping on July 12th on Disney Plus, everybody. And everyone, this is probably gonna be the one movie, everybody. I have seen a little bit of everyone, but I really don't know for sure what to think of everybody. I've seen the other Descendants movies, everybody. They weren't like the craziest movies, everybody, but I still had some enjoy watching them, everybody. This looks like this will be the first movie, everybody, that won't be having the original cast, everyone. Although Party does understand everyone as Cameron Boyce, everybody, who played one of the main characters there, tragically passed away back in 2019, everybody. So So I can understand why Disney didn't bring back the original cast there, but at the same time, it's gonna be a little weird not seeing, other characters there by, like, Mel, Maleficent star there. She was kind of the main focus of the first three movies there by. As far as I know, she hasn't appeared there in so. And I am going to be kind of curious to see how things will be tackled everybody, since it will be the first, since everybody that will be having the entirely of the original cast everybody, so yeah. Next, everybody, is going to be one movie, everybody, that I'll be looking forward to checking out, everybody, that be Inside Out 2, everyone. The sequel, everybody, to the hit Pixar movie by everybody for 2015, everybody. The sequel will be dropping on June the 14th, everybody, in theaters there. So, everybody really enjoyed the first Inside Out, everyone. And Inside Out 2, everybody, I've been checking out some stuff, everybody. Looks like it'll be a really good movie, everybody. And some of the movies will be a lookout for the summer season, everyone. So, yeah. Next, everybody, we have a movie, the Ultraman series, everybody, Ultraman Rise, everybody, which will be premiere on June 14th on Netflix, everybody. There, I've seen some stuff from Ultraman, everybody. It's been a little while since I've come up with the franchise, everybody, so I might check this movie out there, everybody. So I have checked out some previous stuff, everybody, for Ultraman back in the past there, so yeah. But for Ultraman fans out there, the newest movie, everybody, Ultraman Rise, will be coming to Netflix on June the 14th. Sorry, I birth sick there, everyone. Next, everybody, we have Thelma, everybody. I haven't seen too much of this movie, everybody, but for those of you who have seen some stuff, everybody, it will be coming out on June 21st, everybody. Next, everybody, we Kinds of Kindness, everybody. I haven't seen a whole lot for this movie, everybody, but it's got some pretty big actresses, everybody. Having Stone and Yorgos Lanthimos and other people will show up, everybody. So for those of you who have been seeing Kinds of Kindness, everybody, we drop it on June 21st, everybody. Everyone, one of the movies, everybody, on the list, everybody, not too familiar with, everyone, called The Bike Riders, everyone, but it will be coming, or those who be keep up, they'll be seeing stuff, everybody, for the movie, everybody, will be coming out on June 21st, everybody, for those of you who are curious to check it out there. Sorry, my birth sick there. Next, everybody, we have the movie Killer Wood, which is a movie from Bollywood, everybody, so, as be action thriller, everybody, so I might check it, everybody. I'm a fan of action movies, everybody. I haven't seen a whole lot of stuff from Killer Wood, but this might be one we all check out during the summer season, everyone. Next, everybody, we have Maxine, everybody, with 3 X's, everyone. So, the third movie, everybody, the series, everybody, worked on by T. West there. And T. West, a trilogy, everybody, for, Mia Gothland slashers, everybody. So, for those being keep up the Maxine franchise, everybody, the third movie come out July the 5th, everyone. Everyone, next, everybody, movie called Long Legs, everyone. So, everyone, one of the movies I'm not too familiar with, everyone, but must be featuring Nicolas Cage, everybody. I'm a fan of Nicolas Cage's movies, everybody, so I might check this one out here. Next, everybody, we got the remake, everybody, of 1990s natural disaster movie, everybody, Twisters, everybody. That will be dropping on July the 5th and 19th, everybody. So for those of you who enjoyed the first Twisters movie, everybody, are curious to check out the remake, everybody, will be coming out July 19th there. Alright, well, next, everybody, we got a movie called Skywalker's a Love Story, everybody, so sorry, my bird's like there. Not too familiar with this movie, everybody, but for a little bit of checking out here, everybody, from Bowling Everwood, it looks like it could be a curious romance filler, everyone, so might check it out there. Next, everybody, another movie, everybody, be looking forward to see, everybody, that being the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie, everybody, come out on July 26th, everybody. There's one of my most anticipated movies to check out during the summer season, everybody. Big fan of the X-Men, everybody. I enjoy the Deadpool movies, everyone, so I'll make sure to find time to check out the new Deadpool Wolverine, everybody, so yeah. Especially this is kind of like the first movie, everybody, for X-Men and Deadpool, everybody, being brought into the MCU there, so yeah. Alright, now here's the next movie for my Charlie Wood. Again, everyone, apologies for getting stuff mixed up there with him and his daughter's movies, everybody, but the next movie, everybody, for my Charlie Wood will be a movie called Trap, everybody. So that'll be the next movie for my Charlie Wood will be coming out on August 9th, everybody. So, sorry, my birth sick there. Next, everybody, we have a horror movie, everybody, called Cocoon, everybody, and will be available to watch at theaters, everybody, on August 9th, everyone. We feature Hunter Scapper and Dan Simmons, everybody, so next, everybody, we got movie adaptation, everybody, of the video game franchise Borderlands, everybody, so everyone, I've heard some bits, everybody, about Borderlands, everybody, mainly the stuff with reshoots there and whatnot, so and it's going to be coming from Lionsgate, everybody, and well, everybody, no offense of fans of Lionsgate, everybody, but the last few movies I saw from Lionsgate, everybody, haven't really been that good, everyone, so now, part of me is going to be a little somewhat optimistic, everybody, since, we have been getting a recent trend of pretty good video game adaptation movies, everybody, with movies like Mortal Kombat, The Take a Pikachu, Sonic movies there, and some Mario Bros. Movies, everybody. Speaking of Mario, everybody, we will feature Jack Black, everybody, voice the Claptrap, everybody, the robot companion there from the Borderlands series, everyone, so I remember playing the Borderlands games, everybody. They were pretty fun to me there back in Daywood, so I might check this movie out there. And well, next, everybody, we have a movie called Age with Us, everyone. So, sorry, that movie's how it is with us, everyone. So, it is with us there. So, everyone for my days of starting there, whatnot. So, don't know too much about this movie, everybody. For those who have been keep up with the movie, everybody, are curious to check out, everyone. It's available to watch at theaters there on August the 9th, everyone. Next, everybody, we got the latest movie in the Aliens franchise, already. That'd be Alien Romulus, everybody. So, this will be the first movie by that will, as the evolved the aliens everybody, since the buyout there by 20th Century Fox, now 20th Century Studios there, since they got bought by Disney there a couple years ago or Woods. So I am really kind of curious to see how they're gonna be doing everybody with this movie or Woods. So AEW fans, everybody, that movie will be able to check out theaters on August the 16th, everybody. And the final movie everybody we'll be talking about here, everybody, for upcoming movies, everybody, will be other than the Crow one. So will be the Crow, everybody. So. I'm sure a lot of you remember the Crow back from the 1990s, everybody. So the reboot will be coming out, or the Crow will come out August 23rd, everybody. So, everybody, Lions will be in charge here, the remake, everybody, but this does have some, hope that everybody, I will try to get everybody, so we will be directed by Bill Skarsgård, everybody, who directed It, everybody, the 2017 It movie, everybody, as well as John Wick Chapter 4 there, so, we started with my mix of stuff, everybody. Be directed by Rupert Sanders, everybody, who did the live-action Ghost in the Shell, everybody, which, the movie that got mixed reception, everybody, so, for those of you who be looking forward to checking the career, everybody, it will be coming out, everybody. That's the last of the movies, everybody, that will be coming up on the summer season, everyone, so, everybody, that's pretty much gonna wrap things up here for the podcast, everybody, so, did cover everything, everybody. I had to cover everything, everybody, but we did talk about a good number of different things, everybody, the podcast, everyone, so, everyone, like I said, this is just the first episode, everyone, so I'll make sure to have things a little bit more balanced out next time, everybody, so I'll make sure to have things more balanced out next time, everyone, so nevertheless, hope you all enjoy, everybody, and like I said before, everyone, for those of you who want to leave any questions, everybody, for the Q&A section, everybody, for episode 2, everybody, make sure to leave down in the comment section below, everyone, and everyone, make sure to have things a little bit more balanced out next time, everybody, when it comes to stuff, everybody, unless I didn't get to quite everything, everybody, I was gonna cover everyone, so nevertheless, hope you all enjoyed the first episode of the podcast, everybody, and make sure, I'll be back next week, everybody, for the next episode, everybody, of the podcast, everybody, so, but tell everyone that was wrap things up for the Hunter Big Showtime podcast, everybody. Let me know what you thought about it. The first episode, everybody, comes below, everyone, and that was it for everyone. Next video, everybody, I will be doing my reaction, everybody, I will be doing some reaction videos, everybody. I will be doing my reaction to the next Pokemon, for the next week of the Pokemon we marathon, by that being the remake, everybody, of the first Pokemon, everybody, Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution, everybody, so we shall do that. That'll be coming out very soon, everyone, so, some other videos coming to chill, everyone. Till everything's up to everyone, you like, sorry, rate, like button, new channel, subscribe, and bell icon, so you see uploads. I'll see you next time, till it's our big sign out, peace.